Okay, so what we got here is our interactive stream pet. So people can use channel rewards to do things like feed our chikorita. Here's an example. Bum, bum, bum. Cool. She's got some food. She's got a little heart, and her EXP bar, it's going up. Let's take a look at that one more time. You can watch that EXP bar. It's going to go bonk. Cool. It just went up. Awesome. So what's cool about this is we can basically set our chikorita to level up, evolve, eat, train, all that good stuff. So what we're going to do here, I'm just going to go through some of these examples before we really get into all the good stuff. So we are going to train up this chikorita. We're going to feed it one more time. It's going up in 25% increments. And then training chikorita will cost a little bit more channel point. And even though it's going to go over 100, as you'll see in the practice Twitch chat here, it is still going to reset back to 0, and we're going to get a little animation. The sounds aren't coming through on here, but that's not important. So Chica, she's running, she's getting that little guy, and boom, she levels up. Got a little cute animation, EXP bar set back to 0. Cool. So what happens if we go behind the scenes? I am changing her level. Don't worry too much about it. It's 15. It's just gonna say level 2. Cool. So let's go ahead. Let's train her up twice. Boom. Thank you, Bartholomew. And we are gonna do one more. Awesome. She's leveling up. She hit 16, and then wow, 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 wow. Cool. So we got a bay leaf now. Really exciting stuff. We can do things like feed the bay leaf. You can change up the images. So now different berry, Rost berry. We've got the 3 hearts. Really fun stuff. So let me go ahead. I'm going to reset this and let's get into how could you code something like this for yourself. I'm using Streamer.bot. And I know this looks like a lot. Don't freak out. This was my first time doing anything like this. And it was really overwhelming at first, but I'll walk you through it in a way that I kind of wish someone walked me through it. Let's start off. The goal is we want to feed chikorita. Awesome. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go right here. Maybe you can see. I'll zoom in just a little bit for you. Awesome. This is our global chikorita EXP. What is a global? Don't stress too much on that. A global is basically the law. So you are saying there is a chikorita EXP that will increment by a certain amount. Chikorita's EXP is a law in our global variable. We've got our chikorita EXP, the level it's at. We'll get to stage. Don't stress on that. So right now its EXP is set to 0. Great. Going back over here, we want to tell Streamer.bot that when we do this action of feeding chikorita, we want EXP to go up. How do we do that? Well, first of all, put a little $sign, and we are going to write math next to it. This literally tells Streamer.bot, do you mind doing some math for me? And it's like, no problem. So then in parentheses, what's the math going to be? You have to put your global variables in these like little squiggles. I'm not sure what they're called. And you're going to write chikorita EXP plus $25 sign at the end. This way it knows, hey, when chikorita's fed, it's going to go up 25. Yeah, 25 experience. Cool. Alrighty then. Great. Let's move on to the next thing. First thing we want is we want a Twitch message. We want to let our viewers know, hey, thanks for being a part of the community. You just did something cool. So here's an example of that. Boom. Toby fed chikorita a berry. She now has 20 EXP. Thanks for doing that, Toby. You're part of the community. It's not recording on the sound right now. For some reason, audio is not popping through, but there is a sound. And so I am basically adding a sub action. we're going to tell Streamer.bot, hey, can you play this sound file 40%? There we go. Anyways, so next is we're going to be working with our visibility states. The visibility state is an off and on switch for our images. So we want these berries to be visible for a delay 1500 milliseconds. So we're going to go into our visibility state, edit this sub action, and we're going to say, hey, the source is going to be the berry image, and I want it visible. Just turn the state visible. Easy enough. And I want that up for 1500 milliseconds. Easy enough. And then after 1500 milliseconds, I want those to go away. So again, adding more visibility states. Let's hide them. Amazing. So what happens if Chikorita's EXP goes above 99? It needs to reset back to 0. So we are going to add an if-else logic. This is your variable greater than 99. Go. All right. So we are going to make our global level. Right now it was at 1. We want the level to do math that it's going to go up 1 when it hits over 99. Incredible. And you know what? We're going to change our text, which is right here, level 1. We're going to make that, spam this, go to level 2. Awesome. Easy enough. We are then going to set our global EXP, our law, to go to 0. That is why at level 2, Chikorita's EXP bar is now grayed out. We also want people to see the Twitch message. Hey, she just leveled up. Awesome. Look at that Twitch message. She leveled up. She's now level 3. Cool, cool, cool. So going back to feeding Chikorita, we were in our if. We had the Chikorita leveled up. Now level whatever it is, whatever that variable is. Pull up that sub action for you. Same thing. Here's that variable. Now it's whatever level it is. I want you to play that sound, and I want you to make the visibility state change. I want that on and off switch to turn off to hidden. That Chikorita GIF that's been hanging out in the background, hide that. And I want you to do the whipping her hair around thing, and I want you to make that visible. Have that up for 3000 milliseconds, and then I want you to hide it, bring the other one visible again. Alrighty. So here's what's next. We are going to write in how it evolves. Very similar. Chikorita's level equals 16. Awesome. What's going to happen? This is true. We're going to set Chikorita's stage to 2, her second stage evolution. We are going to have a Twitch message out that says she's evolving. And you know what? We are now going to turn off that GIF. We no longer need it. She's evolved. We're going to have an evolution thing happen. So let me show. I think I showed you at the beginning, but I'll show you one more time. And this is that evolution visual. Cool. So we just wanted that up for about, I said 2000 milliseconds. Cool. Delay that and then hide the evolution visual. Now we have the new Bayleaf. She is now visible. Cool. Have her sound go off and let chat know, hey, she just evolved. Next is going to be our switch cases. So let's go ahead. Let's open those up. Don't be too stressed out. It's not that much. It looks like a lot. It's really not. So what's going on here is you see how I have that gray bar? That gray bar right there is actually an image. It's 5 separate images. Cool. So we have it now set to 25 EXP. We have it set to 50 EXP. Those are 5 separate OBS images that I have made. What that looks like in here is I want that 0 that no EXP to be visible, and I want the 25 EXP to be hidden, 50, 75, 100. So that is the case when my EXP is 0. And this so on. When it's at 25% right here, 25% visible, all of those hidden. It goes on and on and on until you hit 100. Cool, cool, cool. So that is basically the code. Next, let's go to how to reset it. So we want, when this action to reset Chikorita goes off, we want to set the global to 0 EXP, Chikorita back to level 1. We want the text to update to level 1. We want to hide Bayleaf, hide Meganium, and bring back Chikorita. In addition, we want to hide EXP 50, 25, 75, and 100. I know this all kind of sounds like a lot. I hope that you can go back, kind of follow along. But what this would look like is we are going to set a trigger, a command trigger. Go in here, edit the trigger, command reset Chikorita. Perfect. What this will look like when you go into the chat and you type in reset Chikorita, boom, Chikorita on the screen is now level 1, 0 EXP. Copy and paste all of these for whatever stage evolution. I don't know if you're doing like whatever you really want to do. If you want to do a Digimon, if you want to do, I don't know, Harry Potter, whatever you want to do, something that has an IP or maybe your own creation. Basically what you're doing is you're taking all of these and all these actions, copy and pasting them and updating them with the new language for each evolution. This also applies exactly to training them. The only difference when training is that I'm adding different visuals and I'm setting in a new law that Chikorita's EXP is going up by 50. This might be a little long. I hope this was really helpful for people. I thought this was a cool idea. And, you know, if people enjoy this, I would love to try making some more videos like this. So hope you have a good one.